Hallo.
Hi,
Hallo.
just heard about this Twitch rival thingy.
Yeah, that's today.
Yeah.
And that Lars is not happy.
I mean, I don't know. Just didn't get out. Bit unfortunate. I think it would have been fun.
I feel like that also every time.
I mean, I felt like the last time I could have already been included, and now getting also left out again for the third time. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Surely next time.
Yeah, next time it is.
Yeah.
Ah, now I see a link in my chat about teams and format. Ach, that is when you said something about chase. Oh.
Yeah, it's in chase mode.
Oh wow, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been
You see
interesting.
why I am annoyed that I'm not included there? You know?
Yeah, it would be so free, no? To win.
I
Probably.
wouldn't.
Nah,
It's like basically the chase skill doesn't really matter. It matters a
it
little
all
bit, I
depends
think.
on your partner.
Yeah.
like-
I mean, depends. Like if you're good at, I can easily see some of those pros being bad at chase, like easily. Like that they don't know how to play around their teammate. But that is less of a factor though. It's more important that your teammate is good.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, but in chase you often don't need to be very good. I think chase, and if you
Like
explain him
I'm
to
pretty
always...
sure I could drive in chase that pretty much with every teammate there, like they could just full speed, you know, and I just drive around them. I don't know if every pro could do that, you know, necessarily. It wouldn't make a big difference, but yeah, that's the one thing.
I think everybody should be able to do that from the pros.
Yeah, I mean driving wise, yeah, but they probably learn.
Did you watch a bit of the runs? The speed runs?
A little bit, but I didn't catch much. I mean, I was slightly late now.
Were you still
woke up
awake for
very
the
late.
qualifying?
I was. I didn't want to, but I just was, and then I thought, might as well just watch it, I guess. And I fell asleep in the middle of Q3. That was stupid. I couldn't anymore.
Yeah, and did you watch, Chris? Speed runs?
Well, like 10 minutes,
Wow.
but not really, no.
Did you do your speedruns then alone or against other people?
Against, of course. There's always enough people. Also some people are almost doing everything.
That's nice. I didn't know if there were that many people.
Yeah, so the current one now during Cup of the Day, Nations East WC. For it being Nations East WC, this is actually a little bit only a few. And not the highest level, guess that would be easy to win. But I also didn't play it now because of, yeah, doing Cup of the Day. I could have done Nintendo DS, I saw that they were also allowed to just stream it by webcam. A little bit funny. Yeah, I won the first one, the original one. Even though that is the one that I trained the least. I actually only discovered the maps once, and now the speedrun in the event was basically my second try. And every snow cut that I wanted to do that has a little bit of risk, or even if they didn't have risk, every snow cut didn't work. I had multiple respawns because of them. I also forgot one. But apart from that, it was a good pace. And I mean, I did cuts, no? I think others didn't look at that.
Yeah, I bet there are quite a lot there.
Also in Rally, of course. You also built an MTC map once from one map.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, this downrise one with a puzzling. There is the other guy that made a sheet basically about all the best strategies of what you should build. No? He practiced that a lot. He said he had around 16 full speedruns already done in the puzzle. He was super prepared. I massively improved, but still 2 minutes behind him. That's impossible.
Too bad, I think.
It's impossible to get that quickly to him. He was impressed by my time for it being like my third speedrun attempt on it. But yeah,
How long is that speedrun?
So his PB is 21 minutes.
Oh, okay. I mean, with puzzle, like, you can build very quick. I can see that.
Yeah, it's very
To be
difficult though.
optimized.
Also, first of all, remembering what map comes up, remembering what you wanted to build, then without looking at your keyboard, pressing the right buttons.
I mean, I don't look at my keyboard when I'm normally mapping either.
Yeah, but here you press some buttons that you usually also don't use. Yeah, it is difficult.
Yeah, I guess you wanna use arrow keys and stuff sometimes.
It is like a mix, like I really wonder mouse or keyboard, but I think it's really map dependent. Like so for example, if you have to change the height of a block, then I would say scrolling it with a mouse is the fastest way. Instead of keyboard, but then are other parts where you need keyboard again. It's very tough.
I wouldn't think that mouse would ever be like far behind, though.
Also if you make a diagonal road, like so zigzag road,
Yeah.
that is with keyboards a lot faster.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you're good at mouse movement, I would think you could still do that, but
Yeah, but you know my shooter skills.
yeah.
It's actually not really the best speedrun for me in that regard. Yeah, and now in United, my game crashed. And I had to restart my PC in the middle of the speedrun.
Oh,
My game also crashed before we started with the speedrun once, when I trained. But usually United Forever doesn't crash. So I was really unsure why that happened.
The GPS is a 44.4. That one gear is really hard to keep.
As expected, I'm now super unfocused in this seeding again after this long day of multiple speedruns. I have to watch the GPS a second time actually now. At the first time I didn't even
what
look.
easy to get fast here. Start is already so weird.
Yeah, so at the moment I'm also struggling quite a lot.
Yeah, okay, those GPS lines help for me quite a bit.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying. This is another map that should suit me very well, in theory. And then I'm yak again. Or unfocused.
Okay, that would have been a 0.7. I don't think that's safe though. Is it? Low 0.7 maybe.
Mm.
There and the stunts and platform Schmaniel was unbeatable anyway, I guess. I have to check his speedrun. I had no idea if Schmanuel ever did stunts and ever did United environments.
Didn't know either.
But he has, of course, stadium platform world records.
Yeah, but that's not really a platform. These are just race maps when you want to back it.
Yeah. Okay, 0.888. Oh, suddenly this is a different time. At the moment. Will not stay.
I only in PV by 100. What the fuck? Like earlier I had a no respawn time of 0.7. I was disappointed that it was so slow. Now, like I don't see how you drive a 0.7 anymore. Just drive 0.8 over and over.
But the gear in the start is annoying.
It's not even a head.
Oh scheiße, why do I crash there?
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
I must have some really wrong lines.
Some of these sensors just feel weird. Like so wide for how slow they are.
As I can easily improve this now. But I hope I do as well.
I don't see myself improving right now, even though I should be able to easily do it. I had a run immediately like that, but I don't know that pace is. Oh, this must be quick. No, I tied! How? Dude, that feels insane! That feels also so much faster than the GPS. I don't get it. Nobody has beaten the GPS yet. Like, what? It's the same lines.
I was annoyed I finished now 2 runs again with 4 or 500s behind my PB. Instead of that I improve it by a bit. And that's the typical way of not making it. First you lose like several minutes by talking and not focusing, and you drive the same time.
Yeah, so my PV is at 0.86. I have driven 4.8s already. I think a low 0.8 is enough. Oh, this has to be. $93. What the fuck? How? It feels so fast. I don't see a way to improve.
$83 now for me. 500's improvement.
There must be some line I'm completely doing wrong, but I don't... Watch the GPS, I'm doing the same thing. Like these runs, I don't see anywhere where I could improve right now. Like I'm feeling really good on the map, actually. I can't finish anymore, great. How the fuck? I can't get it! Man.
Yeah, I get it even less.
This is so annoying, man. No. They barely drop out as well, you know? They drove that time fucking 5 times or something now. Yeah, what? I'm so far ahead of you. We're on the same server, Marcus. I'm so far ahead of you until the end. What? I'm so far ahead. What am I doing wrong in the end? I barely keep grip. Would have said. I'm 66th only. Are you kidding
67, it shows.
me? No. Missed it by 4 thousandths. I drove that exact time twice. I equaled that one. Oh my god. That is...
Cheese lover was first here on the server. Why do I go further and further left in the finish? Yeah, in order to complain then that I don't improve.
Yeah, I'm first in the start against the top 5. Cool. I'm still second place in the top 5 before the end. No, what the fuck?
Oh, you go up there in the end. Always jumped low.
What? Yeah, okay, I lose 2 tenths in 1 turn. But why? Why is that bad? Also, that is exactly the line that GPS did. What the fuck? Yeah, I lost 2 tenths in 1 turn, that's why. The dirt right would have been
You
a
go
0.6.
kinda outside, not full outside.
Yeah, I went full inside. That's exactly what the GPS did though, and the GPS is 0.4.
Maybe he lied.
I know. I was surprised that nobody beat it.
Had this third left turn, I just try it in the warm-up, but I have not really a comparison. But the third left turn that is so difficult outside, could be difficult outside, can you just full inside that as well? You have a very tight right turn right afterwards anyway. Maybe this is mine.
I really don't want to play Div 2 on this, man. It's silly. Ugh. Like, the map is already boring. I'll just see what time I drive now.
That was to inside. just a quick question. What would you recommend to get better at Trackmania? What could I grind? Maybe Team School? A club that has several campaigns, Team School campaigns, for every surface. I was in a slight danger to get knocked out first round.
I mean, I drove a time fast enough now for the one, obviously, in the first round, but it's not that fast.
Yeah, I think the world record now, I think I will also PB by a lot. But some lines that I didn't see in the TimeAttack.
I think Bestial was actually in danger now. Maybe.
Yeah, I drove a 72 now.
Oh. Okay, that was already a slightly dangerous round. Hobbit is out because it was a better round, and he said the only round I touch. Yep, well, we are in round 6. The 5 of the knockout.
Is it Hobbit or Lingo?
Achso. The guy that is called Hobbit.
So Lingo. Hobbit would never be called Hobbit.
Bastion Orange. In Texas doing very good. And Thomas Shaw, obviously, this is his style.
The finish is kind of scary that you hit the finish.
Yeah, that's why I finished so far left always in the seeding. The closer you wanna be on the inside, the more you will also jump upwards. It's
I had a completely wrong line in TimeAttack, and I never had problems there because I went full inside.
You had no downhill then on the black.
Yeah. I mean, that's really safe, but super slow.
Like now in rounds, like I don't find the pace at all. I don't get it. Like, I drove a 0.75 now, but like I should be driving much faster.
Also when I look at my ending of the seeding, where I drove multiple times by close to my 0.88 and then in the end drove an 83, and every round, like without any bad rounds in between, I also wonder why
same.
I can't drive 0.8 now. Driving
Yeah, exactly
0.0.
the same. Like I drove 0.8 like 4 times there, and I was doing a wrong line that cost me 0.2. Like why am I not driving 0.6 now? Like I don't know. Like also I'm struggling more now. I mean I look like 0.5
I'm
anyway.
also still so unsure with some lines, if they are better or worse. It's so unclear in some corners. I actually should have compared with records, even though they are slower than the GPS, but just to have a comparison. I don't even remember how I played it in the seeding. Ah, 0.84, okay. Ah, this is by the way one of the maps. We finish very diagonal, and because of that, everyone finishes with a point something something 2, 5 or 8.
Yeah.
I clipped in the first start, in the first start jump, and it's really good that I got a really good run then, because I'm in by 1/10 afterwards.
And the very first round I clipped the right turn at the start onto the crest, or in the crest.
Yeah, that's so scary to turn.
Luckily it happened to me in the first live round.
Wait, now I saved and I lost 500 there.
Thomas Shaw, Bestia, Intax, the top 3. But Bestia is the most inconsistent. What the fuck? Huh? Thomas Shaw. He won the round 4/10 ahead of second. He drove a .2.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
No, like how?
Yeah. Also there are definitely counter steers into no slides. No? In this one right turn, in the very slow left-right chicane, I'm very sure. I'm not sure if that's the reason, if he's doing that. Wow, I was clipping that question in the start, but I didn't get a penalty. Intex is out. You do also ramp cut the start ramp, right?
Yeah, that's how I clipped earlier. So I did it way too much.
But the landing here felt slow. As if I was landing in a bad gear. That's not the best round to have that. Seemingly. Oh. Survived on orange with a .97.
Man. I wonder how far I could get in this one. I mean, I'm too slow right now. Like I only drive 0.7 all the time. But like you could probably still get top 8 with that. Like I bet there are a bunch of people who would do 0.5, 0.6.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
So far I'm not one of them. Ha! Again orange. Oh my god. I'm only 3/10 behind first.
Okay.
Against Cheese Lover. So I beat the guy that beat me in the seeding. I finished super inside now. Had to. Must do something wrong in the beginning. Nine! Now I'm first red and I equaled my PB. I lost the position in the finish turn. Was a top 17 round, of course. Last
Top 17 and out with .83 then? That's strong.
Yeah.
That is very strong. That would be difficult.
Yeah, I had it, but I lost it. But there's one thing that feels slow in all my runs. That is basically at the start, after the strong left turn in the start, this jump up to the dirt. I
Yeah,
feel like when I
over
land,
jump
I have
that.
no momentum, I feel like.
I jumped way too far there.
Head down is also going inside there like me. Typical. Ah, look at that. Ooh, okay. This is actually so beautiful to watch. How these two lines merge together. What is this round? What the fuck? 13 players, and literally every single player within 2/10 of all 13.
What? What to 10?
Within 2/10. It was a 79 out now, but that last was 79 from 13 players.
Yeah, I would have no chance. I mean, the last like 6-7 rounds I have driven a 0.7, I think, but my PB is a 75. I'm out. How the fuck did I clip in the start? Bro, come on, really? Like, I went more over that edge quite often.
Yeah, okay, this outside, if you hit it, it's better. And some people gain massively with that. Yeah. Okay, but for me that was not an option to go outside there. And many people also still don't do that and are still in. But what I saw is that in the very first left turn on dirt, that they do a counter steer into no slide. And I felt like this weird downhill that you have afterwards, even without the nose slide, I was feeling I get some airtime there, and wonder how do they not get airtime. Okay, Thomas Shaw is not doing it though. Thomas Shaw is just going for nice outside lines in some turns. Oh, I hope everyone saves. Was down getting the trophies. Enter, man! To depth enter. Yeah, now down has the trophies by 7,000. Ah, man. It was so obvious to happen. So obvious. Oh, two things happened. Thomas Shaw and Bozbez. The 1v1. Bozbez had that very nice. But now, these two different lines. Inside versus outside, and it's equal. It's incredible. Like, Thomas Shaw is slightly ahead now. Ah, but here they both go for the outside. Oh, Thomas Shaw was too early. He might be out. Yeah. Thomas Shaw is out. So, GG to Scrapie. Ach, gerne. Was hat er hit sheet this time? Okay. How did he not get a slowdown there? He's even catching up. Can you believe it? Imagine he survives with that. Shouldn't, though. Oh. Oh, nice finish jump, but nope. He went over the border where it starts. Also we still have Ru in here. Maybe a no-time winner of Cup of the Day so far. And for Lars, was Solo one of these guys that never won a Cup of the Day? Where we were surprised of?
I don't know, I would have expected a good to have won one as well. Although, I don't know. Let's see.
Who had some issues? Solo is in danger. Everyone is in danger. It's despite Scrapie. And it's Eco-Wolf out. Wow.
Okay, Solo has never won. Ru has won.
Oh, Ru has won.
Yeah, one. Solo's best is second.
Ah.
Barely knocked out Röder now. Was gaming.
Ru's win was 6 months ago on a map called Seasonal Sprint.
Also, let's check the PBs. Solo has a PB of 71 and is still in. Okay.
Okay.
0.66 for Ru, 0.53 for Scrapie, and 53 also for the boss best guy. And it's Ru versus Solo now. Last turn decides. Finish jump decides. And Solo makes it. Barely.
GG, I won.
Oh, GG.
Nice.
What if were you actually now?
Before.
That was close to failing for Scrapie, I would say. But they are both much faster than Solo, of course. If they don't make a mistake. But Boss Best can definitely give Scrapie a fight. If he gets a run like he just drives now in the top 3. Scrapie kinda saved it in ahead of Solo. Solo did a 72, very close to his PB. But a 0.50 for Boss Best.
Yeah, 2 50s in a row. Surely we'll do a third one as well.
Yeah, surely, now against Scrapie. Also Boss Best had already a fail round where he barely survived against Thomas Short. It could have been his end. Different lines. Now Scrapie with his short nose slide. Oh, Scrapie's to inside here. That was not good. Didn't cost that much though. Different lines, outside versus inside. With different exits here. Boss Best touching the penalty a slight bit. And that gives Scrapie a chance to take over the lead. Now again, 2 different lines. How does Boss Best hit this corner? Decent. Usually he gains a little bit there. He's now a tiny bit ahead. Decent line. He should have it if he doesn't crash against the finish. And he makes it. 42 even. Wow.
Ooh, that's fast.
And a 53 for a PP for Scrapie, or he equaled it. Either it was a 3000
he
PP
did
or
PB
equal.
by 3000.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that was a PB. Like, what? How's that a 0.5?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
it was-
understand this map. Like he had made like 2-3 mistakes. Like clear mistakes in his run. I don't get it.
Everyone left already, what the fuck?